as a patient advocate participating in a GRASS poster walkthrough, here are some of the main criteria for your responsibilities. The big one is to attend. This is very important. We are not like a typical webinar where you can just sit and observe. Your absence actually really affects the group dynamics, and it's really important that when you are there, you're actually participating, which leads me to my next responsibility listed here, which is turning on your cameras. We really ask that for the duration of the session, you keep your camera on because GRASP is intended to simulate a face-to-face conversation. We want to make sure it's much easier to talk to a person than to talk to a black screen. So we really encourage you to do that. We also, not listed here, but we also encourage you all to review the assigned posters ahead of time and maybe have some questions prepared for the scientist and or the poster author. And we do think it's smart. I mean, everybody always hopes that there's no technical difficulties, but it's important to join the Zoom session 5 to 10 minutes early just to account for any of those difficulties that may arise. When you do join, make sure that your Zoom display name matches the name you register with. This helps us assign you to the appropriate breakout room. Please do observe the process and make notes of things that we need to improve upon, change, or modify. The surveys will be sent after the session, and we really do take into consideration those feedback surveys. Importantly, please have fun. You do not need a science background to join this conversation. What's important is that what you already bring with you, which is your firsthand experience of how cancer has touched your life and community, either through your own diagnosis or that of a loved one. While researchers are experts in studying cancer, the clinicians are experts in treating cancer. You, as an advocate, are an expert in living with cancer and understanding all that goes along with navigating a life with cancer. A few do nots. Please do not cancel your registration last minute or the day of the Zoom session. These sessions fill up very quickly, and we have lots of patients that want to participate. And if you cancel last minute, it doesn't give enough time for that patient to actually join the session. And please do not seek medical advice during the session. We do encourage you to share your experiences. So we want you to share what you've experienced as a cancer patient, but we just ask that you don't seek advice or ask a scientist or a clinician what next treatment plan should be for you. That's inappropriate for these discussions. You're here to learn and to also impart your knowledge as a patient. Please don't perform any other activities while participating in the session, like driving, eating, talking on the phone. Just try to be present and give the group your undivided attention.